Is it time to retire the metal sill pan? Let me begin by stating something that should be pretty obvious. There are lots of good ways of detailing windows, and there are lots of good materials we can use to that end. But there's one common approach to detailing windows that I really think is time to retire, and that is the metal sill pan. Let's see if I can persuade you. First, what is a metal sill pan, and why do we use it when detailing windows? Metal sill pan looks approximately like this. It's a shape we make out of metal. Usually we make it out of a single flat sheet of metal that we cut and bend into this shape. The parts that we bend are obviously continuous and watertight, but the parts that we cut obviously are not. We usually smear these metal to metal joints with sealant, or we solder them to make them watertight. What we're left with is a pan of sorts with a back dam, 2 end dams, and a drip edge. We place the pan into the bottom of framed openings before installing windows. Sometimes if our window is flanged, we won't have that angled drip edge. That outermost bend in the metal will just sit flat, flush with the sheathing. The purpose of the metal pan flashing is to protect the framed opening at the sill from water damage from a leaking window. This is a really important distinction to make. This is about the opening, the window to wall interface, not the window itself. If windows didn't leak, we would not need to protect the framing from water damage. But windows do leak, and it's silly and unproductive to pretend otherwise. Window manufacturers, even of high-performance, expensive windows, don't actually claim that their windows don't leak, at least not formally. What they claim, accurately, is that their windows meet certain water holdout performance criteria when tested in a laboratory. And that is a very different claim.